Why is storytelling so important in social media? Hi, I'm Laurie Hurley, the Social Networking Navigator, and I'd like to share a story with you about what happened at a networking meeting I went to last week. Every week, somebody has the pleasure of doing a 10-minute presentation to the group, sharing a little bit about themselves and their business. And the gentleman whose turn it was has been a member of this group for over a year, and he has never gotten up to speak other than his 30-second presentation. And when he did take the front of the room, he didn't talk about his graphic design business at all. He shared the story of how he became a graphic designer. And it was a very personal story about him overcoming dyslexia, overcoming some learning disabilities, overcoming drug use, and almost not even going to college. And he told us about the mentor that he met and how that mentor led him down the path of entrepreneurship, which is what he is doing now in his very successful graphic design business. You could hear a pin drop in the room, and I bet you that he gathered some new clients or even referrals based on his story. He was speaking from his heart, and he was telling us how he came to be the professional that he is today, complete with the struggles that he had to experience before he experienced success. You are more than just a one-dimensional person. You are three-dimensional. Your clients and your target audience wants to know who is the person behind the business. Your brand is really you. And when you get up to give a presentation, telling a story, especially something personal, goes a long way to people knowing you, liking you, and trusting you. And we all know those are the three things you need to have in order to have more clients and more raving fans and more referrals. So what stories do you share? What do you think you could tell your audience that they might not know? It might have nothing to do with what you do for a living, but it does give people a peek into the personality behind the brand, which is very important. So share your stories here. Would like to know what you have done in the past as far as telling a story that has worked for you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'm Laurie Hurley, the Social Networking Navigator.